We asked you. You think Sam's black?
I mean, she would know, I
You
guess.
think there's some black in the family? No, there's nothing wrong with it.
Well, we don't know where the hair comes from. We're not sure. I mean, my dad has very curly hair on his side of the family.
Well, Bobby, you got some curly hair, too.
I know.
Not like Sam, though. Sam's got that special hair going on.
It's someplace on my side of the family because both Sam and Casey have it and I have it. But Amanda's got, like, nice, normal, regular, wavy
That's
hair.
That's racist to say it like that.
And Amanda's the one you don't like? Just to reiterate
She's the
to
one
everybody
from
out
the
there?
Amanda, I love Amanda.
I told them that you love all of us equally. I've told that many times to you.
Wow, you better
guys.
listen to the replay, Bobby.
All three of my kids are very, very special.
Special.
Yeah,
That's funny.
We are special.
You know what that means? Retarded.
No, not like that.
No, that does.
Oh,
Special
you're
means
right, though.
retarded,
You're
though.
right.
Even your show is special delivery.
Oh, it's retarded delivery.
Oh, God.
All right, you guys. Well, this.
Oh, boy, she's telling us
she wants
we have
out.
to go.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you gotta go.
She wants out.
I can't tell you how much fun this has been.
It has really been fun. Is this the first time we've spoken?
No, Jesus.
What do I know? I'm in an alcoholic, whatever, haze
You know
all
what?
the time.
I have spoken. I mean, I've talked on the show before. Because I was on the phone that day when Sam, not long after Sam started, when Mick.
Could someone
Foley
tap me
said
when
in
this
the
gets
tape.
interesting?
I was
How
on
dare
the
you.
phone
All
that
right.
day. when
Just
you
wondering.
guys
Just tap me.
traumatized him with that.
Why don't you
snake
like
in
Bobby?
I'm not being tapped.
Come on.
No, I like Bobby a lot.
You don't like Bobby.
Yeah.
She's
She
very
sounds
nice.
very nice. She really does.
And she'll put up with these shenanigans, too.
Does she get mad, Sam? Has she ever gotten mad at you and yelled at you?
Yeah, she used to, if I smarted off, she would open hand smack me in the front of the mouth.
Hey,
Wow.
Bobby.
She would really smack you in the mouth?
Like, Bobby,
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
give us an example of Sam Ed where you had to really discipline him. One that really stands out.
Like, did he ever go, who's my real fan?
No,
Give
he
us
didn't
one good
ever
one.
Say that.
I found a girlfriend in school.
Mommy, I think you smother me.
I can't think of a specific time because they were so rare when Sam misbehaved.
Yeah,
you're
what a
one of
good
those
boy.
guys.
I
Sam.
was a bit
boy.
of an all-around smart aleck.
A smart
Oh,
aleck.
Bobby, you can't think of one where you had to discipline him.
Not really. No.
Did you ever spank his
Sometimes-
little bottom?
I only
in the past
I
week?
didn't really do that. I did once or twice. I mean, I would do things like if he really was, a wise guy, I would do the open hand thing where I just
A Weisenheimer.
grabbed the front of his mouth so he had to stop talking.
Uh-huh.
Or if we were in the car, I would reach back and hit his legs with my bare hand and his bare leg.
Wasn't
He
his
never
leg.
liked that. And once in a great while, he might at home have to go sit in the naughty chair.
Oh, I love
That's the fist on it.
naughty chair.
So Sam would go sit in the naughty chair.
What the fuck's a
and
naughty
think of-
chair?
think of
Although
other things.
Norton's definition is perfect.
Now, what is the naughty chair?
And what room is the naughty chair in?
This little chair I kept over in a corner that faced the corner in
Like
the
Blair
living
Witch, I
room
hope.
during the day where nobody was, where he'd have to be by himself. And that's what I did with all the kids. If they needed a timeout, they had to go.
Oh,
sit in
look,
the naughty
Logan's
chair.
Logan's saying naughty chair equals mommy's naked lap.
Oh, that's disgusting. Logan needs
That
to...
would be a naughty chair,
Logan.
though.
No, the chair's the toilet with a plunger in it. Sam would bounce on the naughty chair for hours.
I wouldn't.
Nothing says naughty like a naked mom.
Wouldn't it be funny if punishments were really barbaric? Well, once in a while, when he'd talk when my programs are on, I would burn his genitals with a curling iron. They were just barbaric punishments. This nice lady.
This nice lady and a nice voice, and she's just barbaric with her punishments.
Well, occasionally, if he would talk too loudly, I would put Drano in his eyes.
No, she does sound lovely, though.
My dad was more the disciplinarian. He would take away my wrestling.
What, you wouldn't be able to watch it?
That's right.
And what about anything like magazines, memorabilia?
Nothing.
Nothing. No wrestling for you, young man,
For
right?
how long, though?
Well, it would
Naughty
depend.
chair.
Yeah.
Oh, that is one naughty chair. It got naughtier for three of his friends, too, when she turned it over.
Sam and his friends are running around with the naughty chair attached.
One thing I can tell you is that all these parenting advice magazines and all these, parents, counselors, and all
Swank.
that who tell you, don't bribe your kids, just give them positive encouragement.
Wow, that's good.
I must have no kids because I get nothing works like a bribe.
Oh, like a good bribe?
Oh, yeah. Sam would do anything.
For
if
sweets?
He was promised, like, a wrestling magazine.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sure that helped in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
The older gentleman.
A magazine with a bunch of scantily clad men in it.
I'm not supposed to get in the car with you. How about this Hulk picture? All right.
Oh, man.
All right, where we go?
Says hi to Florentine, who's in the back seat.
There was no molestation.
No?
No.
That's
You want to
good.
go on record and say that?
I will go on record and say there was no molestation in my
right,
childhood.
So he was never. Did Sam ever come home late or ever do anything where you were disappointed in him?
I got to tell you, Sam never disappointed me.
Yeah.
He would sometimes, you know,
Disappoints us.
he would worry me a little bit, but he never disappointed me.
Worry you a little bit, like would you sit up waiting for him to come home?
Oh no, he wasn't a problem coming home. He would either be
faggot.
home on time or he
was-
would call. He was really a good boy like that.
A good
Why
boy.
would he worry you when him and his friend would come out of the tree fort?
No,
They'd both be
mostly-
duck walking.
What I probably worried about the most was the fact that, you know, unless, like in school, unless he really was interested in a particular subject or really liked it, he just barely did what he had to do.
That's everybody.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, but he really, I mean, it was like, even when he was in college, I remember he actually came home and he'd done poorly on a particular exam, and he said,
Heterosexuality?
His teacher handed my exam back and just looked at me and said, Sam, you got to crack a book.
You know who that teacher was? You know who that teacher was?
Who was that teacher?
Star of film and television, Peter Weller.
Peter Weller.
Yes.
Peter.
Yes.
Peter
RoboCop.
RoboCop.
Taught you?
Yes, he did. He taught me.
No, he didn't say crack a book. He saw Sam in gym shorts. He goes, I want to book that crack. Sorry. Stupid joke.
No, it works. Now, why was RoboCop teaching?
He taught me history of the Roman Empire through film.
Through
That's
film.
That's his hobby. The
So-
Roman Empire.
So you don't really see him
No.
He was there?
He was there for every single class teaching it.
for a whole year?
The whole semester.
Why wasn't he?
He doesn't get any work. What are you talking about?
That's true. What am I talking about?
He used
You're
to just
right.
name drop the whole time. He said he was in a jail teaching it.
For a whole year?
The whole semester.
Why wasn't he?
He doesn't get any work. What are you talking about?
That's true. What am I talking about?
He used
You're
to
right.
just name drop the whole time. He said he was in a jazz band with Jeff Goldblum, and he said he was trying to get Mel Gibson to come in, but he didn't know if he could call him back.
Yeah, I wouldn't call Mel Gibson. That's for sure. Wow, that's
All
something.
right, let's let Bobby go.
Thank you very much, ma'am. It was nice talking to you.
Yes.
Get that stuff together for tomorrow's show and tell.
I don't like
Okay, I'll
that.
see what I can do. Thanks, guys.
Thank
Bye.
you,
There goes
Bobby.
Bobby.
Bye, Ms. Roberts.
What a sweet woman.
Why don't we?
Very nice, Sam.
We'll
She's
do.
a very nice lady with a very disappointing son.
Yes,
That's
but
not true.
She is hiding so much, like from herself, about her son Sam.
Still on
There's
the
so
line.
much rage behind the laughs.
I'm great.
Yes, you can
I
tell.
am great. Why? What do you
Look,
mean?
look.
she's-
Here's the problem. You've never done anything bad. You've never disappointed her. You've never made her angry at you to the point where she can remember anything. That never happens in real life.
Yeah.
Do you understand that? She's covering up because you're such a sweet boy that she covers up the horrid things you've done.
Didn't it bother you during the Yates trial when she was screaming, "You go, girl"?
And she doesn't like her other children as much as she likes you.
I
It's
don't think
obvious.
that's the case.
It's
I
obvious.
think it just
You're
the
her
other
little Sam.
the other children aren't on the radio for her to call in and talk about.
No, you could tell.
Really?
Yeah, you could tell.
Someone wants to know, Spy Guy 925, ask Bobby if she took a Polaroid of young Samuel's first boner.
Of course
Aw.
not. She was unaware of
That'll
it.
be available for us to look at tomorrow, by the way.
It'll
It's
be
in
in
the
the box.
Tupperware with
Get
his hair.
excited.
His little pubes.
They're not pubes.
Mommy's first pubes. She shaved them off for Sammy. No?
No.
Inappropriate.
It is
I know it is,
inappropriate.
but it's
Why
just...
would he get in a rod with a woman anywhere around? His
That's
first
true.
boner came with his. He was probably watching Hulk put his big man leg across some other wrestler's face. It's probably like, I bet it smells like the gym back there. And he has
Yes.
a little tent in his pants.
Oh,
I didn't like wrestling for those reasons.
you watched the camel clutch, and Hulk was ready to take it, and...
You wonder what Greg Valentine's asshole would feel like if he figure four leg locked you?
I wouldn't wonder about the asshole.
the naked wrestling.
Jesus
so funny.
Christ.
That's the Kiss My Ass Club.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Yeah, we
different.
remember that.
That's a great club to be in, right?
Well, no, it's a great club to be the leader of, though.
Was that Ass Man?
No, that's Triple H.
Oh wow, Triple H.
Yeah.
And
That's
That's a member of the
look at
Spirit
the
Squad.
naked men wrestling. What is that
Well,
about?
I don't know anything about that.
Is this
stuff.
the type of
That's
wrestling
WWE?
pictures you like?
No, of
that's
course not.
WWE
They're
stuff.
total naked men on a sweaty mat wrestling with each other.
Is this the last WrestleMania?
No. No.
You're gonna take your clothes off.
this is-
Take them off now.
This is gay, but having like 3 millimeters of fabric in between you. That's not
That's
gay.
fine.
Well, Danny, you watch WCW to jump on that.
I watched
bandwagon.
WCW.
And WCW Thunder wasn't gay
And
like
Nitro.
that. And Nitro.
Well, he told you, Danny.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, you're a fag too, is what Sam said.
Here's the difference. I watched this when I was 16.
Yeah.
Sam still DVRs
You
it.
could be gay at 16.
Sam has a fucking DVR that's just for wrestling shows.
Yeah, because I got I would tape them on a DVD.
Tape them.
Well, whatever it's called.
You're making illegal copies of broadcasted shows?
Oh,
It's
shit.
just,
shit.
it's just for personal use. And I get the HD feed, except it's on SD TV, but it still looks a little better.
You don't know it doesn't. Have a
Don't-
standard
please don't start
definition
on this.
tube fucking
Please don't.
E-Rock's old television. HD does not look any better.
This happens every day in the
it's
back
an
office.
HD
Please
cable
don't.
box.
don't-
Why? Because it's
don't go with this.
letterboxed?
It's
So it's
letterboxed.
smaller, so the pixels are a little closer together?
And it looks a little crisper, I find.
Why don't you watch on a what's your TV now?
He's got the
Nageltron.
Nageltron. Everyone
3000.
knows.
The Nageltron 3000.
How big is it?
Because flat screens are upward of, $150, $200 right now.
Yeah, someone's frugal. I think someone picked up some of Dad's frugality.
Well, my dad
Yeah.
was smart with his money, and he is in a position now where he doesn't have to worry about it. So,
So
there
you
is
still buy a
something to
flat
it.
screen TV.
Well, I mean, you got the perfectly good Nageltron in the living room.
Big
I
deal.
might have to, I don't know. My TV might not go into Danny's room now.
Fuck this kid. I offered him my old TV and he fucking said no. So he
Really?
Well,
Your old TV.
he offered me his old TV for like $600.
Bargain
Hey,
at any
bitch.
price.
Yeah, well, I'm not. I got the
That's why I
Nageltron.
fucking spent money and then you could just have it for free.
I don't need to drop $600 if I already have a Nageltron.
Why don't you ask for that as a gift, like for your birthday or something? Tell your parents you want a flat
How about your
screen.
chick? You're subjecting a wonderful girl to that?
What's she watching? You say yes to the
TV
dress?
in this century, motherfucker.
Nobody has those shit TVs anymore.
You tell Jess that if she wants to watch TV, maybe even in a movie theater, she come over to my place. I'll show her the real man's TV like. Hey woman! Hey woman! You want to watch a 16:9 woman?
She just watches Father of the Bride and say yes to the dress.
You watch Father of the Bride over real man's house?
Yeah.
Hey woman, what aspect ratio? Letterbox.
Fucking that TV is atrocious.
The
We can watch
Nageltron?
that in CinemaScope.
I got a Quasar in the bedroom.
Well, you got a Gazar. You stink.
He's got VCR built right in.
Do it
It's
for
like
your
13
girl,
inches.
for Christ's sake. You're going to lose her. Yes, you're going to lose that girl. You got to get a good TV.
She's not going to leave me over a television.
That's happened.
Yeah, that's like what I have, except it's smaller than that. It's not
How
20
many inches is your TV?
The Quasar?
No, the one you watch every day.
I mean, it's at least, what? 36. Yeah, 36 inches.
And it weighs like, how much
Oh,
does it
God,
weigh?
it weighs, hundreds of pounds.
If you put it on a seesaw with E-Rock, which side would go down?
I mean, that's obviously E-Rock, but I mean, the TV is still heavy.
It is very heavy. Yeah, those old tubes.
We gave me and Keith Robinson gave Tom Papa a beating a couple years ago because he had a surround sound with a tube TV. we brutalized him.
Oh, God, that's funny. Is that the Nageltron?
It looks similar to that.
Oh, God.
Very similar.
That was the era where they made tube TVs, but they wanted the
Yeah.
front to look like a
That
flat
is-
screen.
Mine is flat screen. That's flat screen.
Shut it.
gotta put a
it's
hole
a
in your wall.
faux flat screen.
It's a flat
fake.
sc- no, it's
not.
flat
No, it isn't.
No?
It can't be.
It's flat screen.
No. The screen is flat, but it's a fake front. It's still a tube television.
I think it's from like
cathode ray.
2003.
2003, that's a good year.
Yeah, that's great.
That's a good year for television.
I would love to know how many, between Eric and Sam, how many dumb things have been watched on that set. That set must want to hang itself. Did you ever come home and find the set with its own cord wrapped around the front of it?
Over the
Zenith
weekend.
was here.
If you put
carved in a beam.
if you put the news on that television, the screen would just blow out. CNN, it doesn't even get CNN or Fox.
Neither does he right now.
That's trying to get Fox.
No, of
You don't
course
need
not.
Fox.